Hey guys, welcome to Prince of Peace Tarot. I'm Justin, and today I'll be doing a reading for those of you with Sagittarius placements in your chart. So if you have Sagittarius anywhere within your chart, this reading could resonate. And if it does, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. Okay guys, so before I jump into your spread, let's say a prayer. Infinite Creator, Olodumare, to my higher self, my Ori, Eshu, Obatala, to the Agun Marine Laye, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, to my benevolent ancestors, known and unknown, Florian Williams, Norman Williams, Exius Willie, thank you for allowing me to source the most accurate reading for those with Sagittarius placements in their chart. All right, guys, let's get into your reading. This is a 3-card spread, okay? And I'm going to include the top and bottom of the deck. But for now, we just got your 3 cards out, and I have your 3 clarifiers. What you guys got today was the Hermit, again, Judgment in reverse, and the Hangman, okay? So, right off, the rip, looking at them, it's something about going down a particular path, transformation, a holdup, definitely a holdup on a transformation, something being, stuck. Judgment could also be, if it's not a transformation, it's a return of something, okay? Something's coming back. But when I looked at the top and bottom of the deck, I noticed some other stuff. I noticed something that I saw in a ancestor message reading that I didn't get to do. But it's back, and I was waiting for it to come back. I was like, I wonder if I'll ever see this again, and I do. We have the Devil at the top of the deck, okay, and Queen of Wands at the bottom, okay, and then let me see. For your clarifying deck, we have Message of Fire in reverse, and we have the Air element at the bottom. So when you get the Devil and the Hermit, because this was the combination that I had for you in your ancestor message reading. This is talking about fetishes, compulsions, kinky sex, S&M, punishment, stuff like that, okay? That is that energy. Now, give me a second. Put this over here and put this here. There's somebody in your energy, or this is you, okay, where this is coming back up for you, like this old thing. I don't know if you've done away with it. I don't know if this is like something that you've been thinking about doing again, you already started doing again, or, like this is a person. Like this is someone in your energy where when, you guys addressed this before and they said like, yeah, I'm not into that anymore, I don't do that, or you may have met someone new where they're introducing you to something that you've never done before, okay? And it's sort of like a kink or a fetish. But when you have the Hermit, clarifying the Hermit is the guardian angel, all right? And it's in the reverse. So this feels like something that'll put you out of balance though. So I don't know, maybe there is something about this. When you get the Devil and Temperance or the guardian angel, anytime I see this is like the internal light and shadow, like who am I kind of thing. Are those two things balanced? Which one is winning, which one's losing, kind of thing. Like what side am I on? And you could be, when dealing with this person or dealing with a compulsion or a behavior, it could have you feeling like, where do I stand on my own journey about who I believe I am as a person while I do this thing, or while someone's asking me to do this thing, like, should I do it? Okay? That's what I feel for the Hermit clarifying, being clarified by the guardian angel. It's also because you got the Hermit basically twice. Clarifying Judgment in reverse is Zanashapana, which is the Hermit. So let me come back. To have the Hermit twice means you need to step away for a second. You need to step away for a second to rejuvenate yourself or to cleanse. I feel a cleansing, a washing, and analyzing, okay? Definitely. So, yeah, Judgment and Zanashapana, or Judgment and the Hermit. You need to analyze, all right? You need to take a little deep dive. There's something about a behavior that, or a self-examination is what Judgment and Zanashapana are saying. Now, for the Hangman, you have clarifying the Hangman in the reverse. You have the Five of Earth in the reverse. Now, for the book definition of this, it talks about something not being permanent. So you are using or someone around you is using some form of quick fix solution for themselves, maybe for an emotional thing that doesn't last long. So we got to keep doing it. There's something going on where I got to keep doing this thing because it's not a permanent fix. Then the Five of Pentacles or Five of Earth in reverse is asking you to recover spiritual values in order to find balance again. And it's funny because Hermit is clarified by Temperance, and it's your spiritual values here. Your inner spiritual values, okay? In order to find balance. Like, I want to be able to talk about this with you because, when it comes to compulsions, sexual things, it could be a number of things that are happening, and it gets murky when we talk about stuff like this because we don't want to feel like a prude and we don't want to feel judgment in reverse. But at the same time, it's like we got to be real with ourselves about who we are. It's okay for somebody else to do what they want to do, but what about me? Is this representative of me? Just because other people say it's okay doesn't mean it has to be okay for me, right? I don't have to judge what other people do. I just got to know, is it right for me? So this is something you're questioning for yourself, or like, okay, well, you want to be with me, but you do this thing. Like, does that represent who I am, kind of thing? Now, this person could be either like asking you, like, this could be like, let's do drugs and have sex. And do drugs and have sex could be anything. It could be even like smoking marijuana a lot. And I keep telling y'all, like, this dispensary weed is not natural, weed. So if you find yourself needing a drug every time you engage in sex, or someone has to always do a particular thing to reach orgasm, then there is possibly an issue. Sex is simple. When you're attracted and you like each other, it should happen. The explosions on both ends, hopefully, if you come across the right person. But, I get it. Sometimes you want to spice up some things. But this is a little too spicy. Like, it's muy caliente with the devil, okay? It's hot. Real hot. So, and then the thing is that it's cool to like say like, okay, let's explore, let's do this one time. Okay, I got you, whatever. But if it's like, oh, wow, every time this person, or if it is a person, they could have like started you out with one thing and then progressed you to a new thing. All right. Now this thing with Judgment and here, you got the Queen of Wands here. Ooh, where'd she go? Here she is. And it's funny because there's a rejection here. Queen of Wands, behind the Queen of Wands is the Four of Cups. This could almost be like someone coming in your energy, whether they like want to live with you, start dating you. There's a level of jealousy here I'm picking up too from a person. Okay, take that as it resonates. But this Queen of Wands energy is like unpleasant company, like someone you don't want around. Okay, this is someone who you either feel very suspicious of, or they always feel like you're habitually suspicious of them. And then they feel judged, or they make you feel judged, okay? Now, when you get Judgment in the reverse, Queen of Wands and stuff like that, it's almost talking about like someone twisting a truth. Judgment in reverse, trying to say like, yeah, don't judge me, like this is normal. You're the one that's wrong, or being like a bigot toward me about a particular thing. And if that's what the person is saying, okay, if this is what you're saying, this is why Judgment, Xander Chopin, is asking you to really examine what you're saying or what someone else is saying. Because just because you're saying it's like a cool thing to do doesn't mean it's cool. Like what this person could be doing, or what you could be doing possibly, is reapproaching or replaying out a trauma. And just because you replay a trauma doesn't mean you're healing it, or that you are truly comfortable with it. It's just that your body and mind are sort of locked in a compulsion that it keeps wanting to come back to the situation to solve it, but instead of examining it, we just replay it. Okay, that's another reason why you could be doing something over and over again. You are trying to solve a problem, but when we come to make a solution out of it, when the urge or whatever comes up, we don't do a solution, we just replay out the act. Okay, that's what I'm feeling with Judgment, Xana Shapana. With Hangman clarified by the Five of Earth, you know, this could also mean like if this thing has hurt you in the past, if this thing has hurt your relationship in the past, don't go back, like don't do it again. Or if you notice my wife, my husband, my boyfriend, girlfriend, like that habit thing we're picking up, I'm seeing that habit, when they don't answer their phone or when they're locked away, you know, over here for, you know, too long, or that friend, when they come back around to that same old friend again, those same people, that's when that thing starts happening. And that's in the energy right now. Definitely. Give me a sec, y'all. Yeah, devil in judgment is returning to something unhealthy. So what would have clarified the devil is the message of fire. And I'm going to read what it says in the book really quick. Message of fire says, do not lose hope if your energy seems to disappear. Go back to the path that was apparently lost. Find strength in your relatives or beloved. Listen to their advice. Pay attention to their suggestions. So, you know, if you can't share this with a relative, just someone who, a professional, if you need to seek help from your ancestors, do that. But, you know, message of fire is don't let this thing get in your way. One thing that it says is do not lose hope if your energy seems to disappear. You guys could be feeling so compulsive. If this isn't sexual, maybe it's an OCD kind of thing. That I'm losing energy and I'm losing steam in order to, you know, do what I have to do. Maybe some of you are compulsive worriers, okay? With Five of Pentacles in the reverse, you worry so much that you end up not having energy to do what you want to do. Now, clarifying the Queen of Wands is the air element, which is something mental. I feel like a manipulation from this person or overthinking. Manipulation or overthinking causing you not to be able to like move up, to be social. See, because Queen of Wands is a fiery type of person, so her wand is down. I don't know if she's actually engaging her energy or if her energy is being inversed in some sort of mental manipulation, whether it be of your own doing or someone else's. Okay. So I don't know who this is, but it's definitely something that can throw you out of balance, could steal your energy, and it doesn't match your spiritual path with the Hermit and the Guardian Angel in the reverse. And this is not like no judgment. You know, some of us are just meant for different things. You know, your energy signature is meant for a particular thing, and you know, as human beings, whatever we find pleasure in or turn trauma into pleasure doesn't mean that, you know, that's normal. Okay. You know, no, not passing judgment, but how is the act actually affecting your spiritual journey? How is it affecting you spiritually and mentally too? So that's it. If there's a particular person, because I was picking up, you know, a whole lot of sex in some of these readings, and then possible separations. And, you know, if you have a partner that, you know, we can't get there, like he or she can't climax without us doing this particular thing, then that's a situation that you need to call into question. And if they refuse to like look at it from a different perspective, Hangman, possibly get help if they really need help, then this will be something you have to pull yourself out of. Okay, that's what I have for you. If it resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be updated anytime that I put out a reading. And if you want to book a personal reading, the link to book is in the description box below. All right, guys, see you.